both teams are running a very tight ship with running an 8-man rotation on both sides of the court.
Mhm.
But the fact that Phoenix refuses to play Frank Kaminsky at the 4 or the 5, should I say, or any of their bigs other than Deandre Ayton, I think puts Phoenix at a very, very, very big disadvantage because when Ayton comes out, they have to play small, and Milwaukee is huge, even with Brook Lopez off the court. So, Kyle, do you think that Frank Kaminsky touches the floor this game? And if not, can Phoenix even think about playing an effective game 6?
I think he's going to have a minimal impact. I think he might get a couple minutes, but I doubt it. Just because from what I saw in game 5, they were primarily running DeAndre Ayton at the 5. Phoenix played very small. And
DeAndre played 45 minutes. He had 3 minutes of rest.
yeah, so that really kind of goes to show what Monty Williams thought of Frank Kaminsky. It's basically the DeAndre Ayton show at the 5 spot. So, I mean, could he make a difference if Kaminsky gets some playing time in game 6? I mean, I'm not going to say no. It's just that it's highly unlikely. I just don't see that being the case. And I will say this. The disadvantage that Phoenix has is, like you mentioned, is just after Ayton, they don't have anybody. Dario Sarge went out with the torn ACL in game 1. And that left them very thin at the 5 spot. Because it's basically DeAndre Ayton and Kaminsky. And with the way that Kaminsky's been playing throughout this series, he hasn't shown me anything to say that he deserves more minutes to be on the court. And with that said, it's giving Milwaukee a huge advantage. Because, I mean, the DeAndre Ayton Giannis or DeAndre Ayton Brook Lopez matchup, that's essentially a wash. But if Giannis and Brook Lopez are on the court at the same time, that's going to leave a huge disadvantage for Phoenix because they're not going to be able to rebound. And we've seen that throughout the series so far. Phoenix has been getting out-rebounded, especially on the offensive side of the court, where I remember in game 4 in particular, Milwaukee had 17 offensive rebounds compared to Phoenix's 5. I mean, by and large, the rebounds were only off by maybe like 7 or 8 rebounds as the entire teams go. It's just that Phoenix is getting so out-rebounded on the defensive side of the court, meaning that Milwaukee's getting way too many second chance opportunities based off of the offensive rebounds that they're getting. It's putting Phoenix's defense in a bind here, and it's giving Milwaukee second chance points. And until Phoenix can correct that, which up to this point they haven't because they've lost 3 straight games, I think it's going to be more of the same. It's just that at this point, DeAndre Ayton's going to have to be the guy to kind of carry that 5 spot for Phoenix. And he hasn't really shown anything to me that he's capable of carrying that much pressure on his back because Giannis is averaging 32 points a game and Brook Lopez is being effective in the minutes that he's playing. Granted, he's not dropping 20, 25 points a game, but he's dropping 10 to 15 points consistently for Milwaukee. So Phoenix is in a real tough situation here, and I don't see it improving anytime soon. So do you throw Kaminsky in just for the hell of it? I mean, at this point, you got to put a body up against somebody, whether it's Giannis or Brook Lopez. And could it work? I guess we'll find out in Game 6. Monty's going to have to make some sort of adjustment because I don't think they're going to get better production with just Ayton playing 45 minutes and trying to carry the load that way.